Welcome to Focusing on Your Business, Tips and Tricks using Microsoft Office 2010 and Windows 7. This is a joint venture with the Toledo Regional Chamber of Commerce, NEMSIS, through a partnership with Microsoft Community Connections. I'm Katie Rothkar, CEO of NEMSIS, and we are going to get started on moving through how you can become more productive with your business tools so you can spend more time on your business. We are going to start off with some very easy toolbars throughout the products that will help you transition and move quickly through the products rather than wasting time on how to find things. First of all, this toolbar at the top is called a ribbon. The ribbon is a very easy interface that puts multiple things at the top that are commonly needed and used, so that when you're looking for something, you can find it very quickly. There are different groupings that are by similar content of what is needed. For example, here are the font, so you can bold, underline, italicize, change the font itself, the size of the font, the color. The paragraphs, anything that would need to be done with the paragraphs, also drawing and editing are in here. There are tabs across the top that change based on the program you're in that has the different elements. For example, the design and transitions and animations in slideshow would only be in the Microsoft PowerPoint, not in Outlook or Word. Starting off with the tabs, there are the contextual tabs that pop up based on the area that you're working on within your document. This tab, for example, is a drawing tool. So this drawing tool has formats that are specific to what is going on in the area that you're working in. So you can change very quickly and see what it would look like if you would move back and forth between different styles of the word art. You can also bring items from the front and back and arrange things with size and height, colors and borders. Can all be done very quickly through these tabs that are contextual tabs based on where you're at within your document. There are also dialog box launchers. For example, if you're in the Home tab and would like some more options with fonts, you can click on the bottom right hand side the tab that will open up more options for you if you don't see them above. In addition to that, there are toolbar tips and tooltips that provide shortcut keys throughout the program. If you'd like to see those, you can hover over an item that you would like to click on, and you can see that it says bold with Control B, and that would be able to be your shortcut if you'd like to use your keyboard rather than actually clicking on the icon, which as you're typing can really save you much time. In addition to that, there is a help button. By clicking on it, it will take you directly to the website that has help on your specific application that you're in. For example, this is in PowerPoint. There are many other tips and tricks that we can quickly go through, one of which is how to hide the toolbar itself. There's a little caret at the top, and that is to minimize the ribbon. By clicking on it, you can see that the ribbon goes away, but the tabs still appear. So you can see your entire document, yet you still can get back to the ribbon as needed. And then you can just hide that if you would like. There is an additional toolbar at the very top, and it is at the very top left. This is called the Quick Access Toolbar. The Quick Access Toolbar are functionalities that you use very frequently and like to have access to instead of having to go through. For example, the save, undo, redo, and print are some very commonly used tools that I like to have available so I don't have to find them. I can click on the drop-down menu to customize this so I can put in multiple different things that I would like to have there at quick access. There's another way that you can also customize what's here on the ribbon as well as the quick access bar. By going to the File tab, down to Options, an actual dialog box will open. There's the customized ribbon as well as quick access toolbar. Both work the same by choosing what you would like to go in each tab. For example, I would like to remove something from my home screen. I would like to remove the stars. So I'm going to remove that back. So now, as you can see, when I hit OK, the stars is no longer on my home bar. If I'd like to add something, I can go back to the options, customize ribbon. I'm going to add a new tab, and that new tab I'm going to rename to stars. And in that tab, I'm going to find under all commands, I am really interested in the 5-point stars. I can add that over and it goes in. I can save it, and now I have its own tab for that, which is just the stars. The same thing is the method on which you do for quick access toolbar. You can actually go back through and add whatever you would like to the quick access toolbar that's located at the top left. While we're in the Microsoft products applications, we can take a look at the File tab. The File tab actually has many different parts that are advantageous for saving time. One of which is saving, options, how to open things, info that you can find out, who has permissions, sharing, the different version control, also a little bit of information and what it looks like over here. If you'd like to see recent documents that you've used, you can see that these are the recent documents that I've opened and these are the recent places. If I would like to continue to have this at the top, even though I may not use it frequent enough to stay in this recent presentations, I can pin it, which means as these cycle through that I'm using multiple different files, this one will always stay here and so that I can get to it quickly. The new, if I would like to create something new, I have what's available here, which are blank presentations, recent templates, sample templates that come right within the program, themes, and existing work that I've already done. Or you can go out to Microsoft's website where they have templates that are shared. It's office.com templates, and I can click on it. I can look for different design slides, and I can see what is out here. They have so many different options, and then you just download it right to your computer and begin using it. If you'd like to go back, you can go to Home so that you can get back to your presentation. Under the Print, this is where the options start to really help you out and save time. I have 54 pages of slides. Well, I really don't want to print 54 pages. I can quickly go through and say what I would like to print, or I can change it to the different layouts of the slides. So I would like to put 3 slides per page, and it instantly changes to what the option is on the left-hand side. I can also decide how I would like to print it, how to collate it, as well as the orientation and color. This is a time saver because in the past we've had to print and make trial and errors to find out how it looks. Here we can see a preview screen of exactly what it will look like. You can also choose the different printer options that you may have and how many copies, and go ahead and print, or make changes as you would like. Besides printing, you can also save and send directly from here. Rather than having to save it and then attach it to an email and send it, you can do that all in one motion. So I would like to send this file as an attachment. I click on it quickly, it saves it in the format that it's in, and then it also attaches it into my email for me, which is a time saver from having to go find it where it's at. I can send it and send it quickly right here, and I'm done and back working on what I need to work on. You can also save it as a PDF and send it, or as an XPS file, or an internet fax. You can make all those choices right here without having to save it in multiple formats. I can also save this to the web, a SharePoint site, or publish it in different areas. I can also change the file type depending on what I would like, burn it to a CD, create a video, or create handouts. All of that is done right in this program. And that is standard in all the different applications. You can also go back to your options and make changes with your general, your proofing, saving, all the different things that you would like. So if you're interested in auto saving, it's right in here. Those are some quick tips within how to streamline the operations that you're doing day to day within your tools.